only stock part that's in the front end of this bike is the dash and the ignition switch. Everything else was changed. So we have our new upper triple, we have our handlebars, and I love these things because these are actually wider than stock. It makes it a lot more enjoyable just to counter steer and get that bike to lean in. We have our Olin Sports, and if you come over here, we have our Motogp master cylinder. That's by Brembo. I forgot the exact model name, but this is the one that they use on Motogp. And if you ever watch Valentino Rossi ride an R1, not a Motogp bike, it always has this master cylinder on it. And we wanted to keep this themed to a GP bike. I know it's not a GP bike, and GP bikes are not based on an R1, but it is the 60th GP anniversary. That's why we use a Motogp master cylinder, and we use a TWM span adjuster. And what this does is, when you're riding and you want to dial out some brake fade, all you do is like this with your thumb, and if you take a look, it adjusts the span of the brake lever. Again, I'm not going to stop mentioning Valentino Rossi, but there's a very cool video out there of him riding, and you could see him using that span adjuster right before getting into a turn to dial out somewhat that brake fade that he's getting. Next are these buttons, our Motogp buttons on this bike. And they have every single function that you want off a street bike. We'll have a video of this, of me showing you guys how these buttons work, because we get that requested quite a bit. But basically, if you hold the mode button on this side, you go into your menu, and you hold the mode again to get out. And on this side, this mode button will run you through your power modes, your traction control and engine braking and wheelie control and all that stuff.